This works. Someone please check this, dear God. I think we're live on stream too. There we go. Okay, so I mute that so I don't hear myself. Okay, we are in game. We are going into Pro Draft right now. Where's my spec link? So, in this match, we are currently seeing OPRF versus Naperville North High School, Oak River Forest versus Naperville North. In the top lane, we have, I can't read that. How do you pronounce that, you think?
Hassan Pham.
Hassan Pham, I guess?
Guys, it's Chilrend from Naperville North High School. It's dropping in.
So we see Hassan Pham in top 4 Naperville North is tiered. He said tiered, I guess. Tiered Cathead. In the side of Jungle, we have Terrians on the side of OPRF. And on the side of Naperville North, we have Get Me Fed. We have Drew Dozer in mid, a legendary mid laner in this league, against 50 Shades of Doggo, a sub for Naperville North High School. OPRF has Turtle for their AD carry, and Steven Ader is the AD carry for Naperville North. And on the last side, we have Pendiculation for OPRF support, and we have Vindex X Focus for sub for Naperville North. I am looking forward to this. Who has OSRS open on this thing? Okay, so pardon the noise in the background. We actually have a lot of teams down here. I'm actually looking right now at OPRF just my left. So if you hear a lot of screaming, well, we know something's going to happen really exciting in 3 minutes. Pardon the non-fancy transitions. We are kind of doing this live. But let's go. They're in Pro Draft right now. We'll analyze the pick bands while we get into match. So we're going to Pro Draft. Pro Draft's putting up pretty evenly. Zoe ban, Ari ban, Caitlyn ban, not surprising at all. Kat, Silas, Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia is an odd ban, actually. Ooh, Kaisa Morgana is going to be a strong lane for OPRF. That's being very strong, unless they flex Morg mid. But Morgana normally is played for flexing Morg mid into a hyperscale comp with a lot of pressure, but doesn't really work out this well. Lucian Braum is the side of Naperville North High School, so looks like bot lanes are picked right now unless Morgana gets swapped. It's Pro Draft. Nunu and Willup, who I'm going to just call Nunu, gets picked for Jungle on the side of OPRF. Mundo! Excuse me. We got a Mundo on the side of Naperville North. Oh boy, this is a pick I have not seen in forever. Mundo is very strong in a very heavy AP team. It looks like they're drafting into it because Kaisa Morgana Nunu is a very heavy AP team. Mundo's only disadvantage is, man, he has no engage. He is there to be there, and he's pretty good at it. Okay, moving on to the rest of the Pro Draft. They're doing second ban phase now. Kindred ban, not surprising. Oriana ban. I haven't seen a lot, actually. LeBlanc ban. Okay.
I think we banned Rek'Sai too, honestly. Yeah, Kindred's really good. And we banned Rek'Sai. Does he play Rek'Sai? Yeah, he does.
Rek'Sai ban. Okay, so I'm hearing them talk to the left.
Your audience live too, so they can.
Okay, so they're picking. Looks like they're going to picking either jungle or top or mid laner right now. I would say mid for last pick, quite honestly. But let's see. So you guys can't see this because we are in Pro Draft, but I'll show up. Aurelia. Oh. I'm ready for carry on Aurelia. And a Poppy counter pick on the side of OPR. If they're confident that counter pick. So that's Aurelia mid as well, because Muno's been picked in top. So we'll see all pick bands when we get into the game. So for now, probably no one's in the stream. We'll see. I'm excited to see this match. Let's see, if I don't die, if we can find some really exciting stuff out of this. OPRF, so some history on this one. OPRF has come to this tournament with a very, very dominant season in their division. 1 second. So OPRF was the Chicago region, whereas Naperville North was the North region. And to get here, OPRF had to go through... I don't quite know who. However, Naperville North... Yeah, OPRF is first seed. Naperville North ended up actually going through my guys on Glenwood to get to here. So if we had won, I'd be casting my own match right now. But I'm not. But I'm still excited to see a lot of this stuff. This should be awesome. I'm really looking forward to the matchup between Drew Dozer and 50 Shades of Doggo, because Drew Dozer has been known to do a lot of challenger-ish level stuff. He's high diamond. And then in bot lane, Stevenator and Turtle are going to go head-to-head, and I really do see... Let's look at advantages here. I want to say right now that I want to say that Stevenator and Vindex have the edge here in bot lane. But I'm excited to see if we can get some action out of this. I am looking forward to seeing Drew Dozer once again going ahead. Tiered Cathead and Hassan Pham are an interesting top lane, because Mundo is the opposite of an interactive lane. Okay, so looking at pick ban phase, this already passed, but I'm going to talk about it. So we have a Zoe and Ari ban on the side of OPRF. OPRF is left side currently. I'll put that up on the stream if I can figure out how this works. Let's make that my pick ban phase, I guess. It's like I know what I'm doing. Oh god, oh god. oh jeez. Undo.
He has 3 games in a row. He has 0% win rate, and all those games were in flags, too. So he's not a good win.
Okay, so I know how the streams work, I guess. So Hassan Pham, his pick, if I remember correctly, was Poppy, because it was Poppy counterpick to Mundo. Now, Tiered Cathead ends up playing a lot of different stuff.
Click this, hit studio mode.
Studio mode.
Now click league game.
League game.
So it's not live, right?
Yeah.
And then go add.
Media source.
In fact, put this on your desktop first, though, because we're gonna unplug the thing.
Yeah, let's go to save desktop.
Yep. Now,
It's there.
Yep. So just go back here.
Add media source.
Image.
Image.
Okay.
Whatever. Find it. Desktop. Overlay.
Okay.
Okay.
Now scale it to full, and then you should be able to put the names up there when you're ready. And then click this again, click scene, and then studio mode again. Now you're good. You're live.
Okay, we are fixed, because thank you, Andy. Now I have an actual overlay. It's going to look real fancy now. So, wait. Did I miss that in pick phase? Is that a Renekton mid? Excuse me? So, we basically have 2 top lanes. We basically have 2 top lanes. A lot of flex picks are put in this one, because Mundo was originally picked and Poppy was picked as a counter pick to Mundo, but then they last picked Vlad and moved Vlad to top lane as a counter pick. So that's a really interesting counter pick, actually, because they're counter picking counter picks. They're also doing a lot of flex picks, because Aurelia is mid, top, jungle occasionally. Mundo does top, mid, but in this case, or sorry, top jungle, but in this case, playing jungle. Now, one thing I'm very interested to see is, I believe that OPRF has the edge in objective control, simply because it's just Nunu. It's Nunu, he just does that. Nunu just does his thing for objective control. So we'll see how it turns out. Right now, let's look at the matchups. So in top lane, we have Hassan Pham versus Tiered Cathead. So we have Hassan Pham versus Tiered Cathead, Poppy versus Vlad. Looking at that, Vlad definitely has the edge on a lot of poke, but if Poppy's tanky enough, he can't really do much there. In jungle, I'm going to say the Terrians on the side of OPRF, who is left side, by the way, the Terrians has, I think, the definitive advantage in objective control, but late game Mundo is going to be just a face tank, and he's going to just walk in there. And I think that's the goal here is Naperville North wants a 5v5, and I'm thinking that OPRF wants to go for picks and put a lot of pressure. Because one thing I've noticed in a lot of playstyle is very pressure heavy. So Renekton and Aurelion mid is just a top lane matchup, and I'm honestly not sure who wins that. I know Aurelia is very strong right now, but does 50 Shades play him? Debatable. Kaisa Morgana in bot lane versus Lucian Braum. Lucian Braum is one of the very well-known stereotypical just strong lanes. It just wins. It wins lane, it does what it wants, whenever it wants. So we'll see who ends up winning that. I want to put it on Lucian Braum, but if they can get a lot of jungle pressure outside of OPRF, then I'm looking for OPRF to get some advantages early. So the win conditions here. Win conditions here. It's very hard to cast with them next to me, by the way. It's very hard
to look, right?
Yeah, I want to look. It's like, put up a wall so I can't see them. I'm going to do this the entire match, I guess. Yeah, so for quick reference, I am seated about 5 feet away from OPRF, and I'm watching them play while I'm also watching the stream, and this is very hard to do. If you hear screaming, that means something's good happening or something's awful happening. I can't quite tell. Okay, so getting into match soon. Is anyone even in chat? If they are, let's ask. Who's gonna win? As a reminder, these are best of threes. These are best of threes to these playoff series. So we have plenty of time to go to keep doing these counter picks. And I love that both teams are doing heavy flex picks to see who can try to outpick the other one. My keyboard's distracting. It's nice colors. Hi, Coach Can. Okay, so we're getting in the game pretty soon. I still put money on OPRF to win this series. I think it's going to be a 2-1. I think the draft here on Naperville North, if they execute it correctly, can do very well. But I still put it 2-1 OPRF, unfortunately. Andy, don't kill me.
I respect your opinion a lot, as a caster and as a professional, but I also think you're wrong. I think Naperville North is going to win this game.
Hey, I thought my guys were going to win too, and that didn't happen. So, because we're using Pro Draft, we can't really commentate on picks and bans in game or early, but we can do this. Okay, I'm also going to throw up the stream overlay because I'm fancy like that. It should have. There it is. We got it. Pardon me, I'll do stream things. And prevent myself from going deaf. Okay, we're getting in game. So it looks like an early invade. Early invade in the side of Naperville North, probably, because they're all going as one group. Oh, let's see if they find him. See if they find him. Oh, they found one. He got slows. Oh, he failed the flash. That's dead. Get the pick, get out. And they're nowhere to respond. He's going for scouting. He couldn't get it. I turn it on my side. It's a bit loud. So just some poke, just some poke. Everyone's going back to where they're supposed to be. Everyone's returning to their respective lanes. So this is definitely very snowbally on the side of OPRF and Naperville North. Whoever can get snowballing first. Oh, I'm sorry, Andy, don't kill me. It's Naperville. They found Peniculation again. And he's dead again. That's very early lead for the side of Naperville North. Okay, so just some trading early. So far, nothing's really panning out. Mundo is going for a early scuttle, although he is spotted on a blue side ward. Good ward on the Pixel Wish by OPR after you spot Mundo. They know he's there. Let's see if they respond to it. So Mundo's already taken his blue buff, so Mundo can't really go grab that, but he will get a free scuttle, because I don't know if Mundo can challenge that right now. Trades in mid lane. Drew Dozer's getting some good trade. 50 Shades of Doggo is losing that trade. Oh, I don't know if he can fight Renekton early. Top lane, it's going to be just a slap fest. They're both tanks. Well, okay, Vlad is a tank, in air quotes, but he just sits there and does his thing. He can poke Poppy out infinitely, but once Poppy gets a Spectre's Cowl, that's it. That lane's just even. Early poke coming out of bot lane. Another good engage. Another good stun. Oh, fight for red, and no one gets it. Judos are collapsing. Maybe Fed's getting. Oh, nice flash. They have no engage though. They have no engage, and they're both just getting out. They prefer not to fight. They're just getting out. Man, it is electric in this room. Everyone is super hyped. We're all excited. Mostly even in top. So looking at Mundo now, going for the other scuttle. That's double scuttle from, I believe. And that puts him ahead of Nunu at this point. However, Nunu does not need to be ahead to do well. Nunu can do basically anything he wants because he can get objective control. Oh, Drew Dozer is getting poked out. Drew, oh, ignite. Last tick maybe. Oh, he's dead to 50 Shades of Doggo. First kill for the mid laner in lane. That puts Aurelia 2-0. A snowballing Aurelia is very dangerous. IHSEA doesn't take turret damage.
I'll be up there in a second.
I forgot to mention, this is Rogue Leader 096 in the Discord. Keith Kennedy, the coach at Glenwood High School. Okay. Looking at top lane, pushing all the way. Probably be that way the rest of the game, where Hassan Fan is going to be pushed in frequently. Bot lane with Turtle and Pendiculation versus Stevenator and Vindex can be very contentious. Oh, big snowball. They got the stun on Braum. The Braum flashed the snowball. They're out. Nice job on the side of Naperville North on Stevenator and Vindex to get out. It's little vision. So red side, not a lot of deep vision. Blue side, no deep vision right now. It's kind of just early game, getting stuff set and trying to get any sort of lead where you can. Right now, Naperville North is definitively in control.
Your order is out.
Looking for a gank possibly mid. Mundo wants a gank, although Mundo's gank path is kind of just slamming your face into them. And 50 Shades Doggo is taking too much damage to really do much of a gank there. Also, Nunu is very close by in case he wanted to respond. So now Naperville North getting pushed in bot lane. Oh, they're going for a 4-man bot. Oh, just some scouting. So not much in the way of things happening. Oh, they make it Mundo. Big snowball. Who gets the dragon? Getting Fed goes down to the Terrans, and OPRF gets dragon. OPRF is taking the lead now off this. Aurelia gets out on a nice flash. OPRF, while they are not ahead currently, they did snag 1 kill on the jungler, and they got dragon. And that's a fire drake. And the next drake is a water drake. I know both sides want that. I missed Aurelia getting just demolished, apparently. So Drew Dozer dives with impunity. He is behind, technically, and he just dove that non-stop. Yeah, looking at gold, Drew Dozer's behind. He just dives. Even behind on items, too. Naperville North's getting a little bit aggressive here. I don't know about that. You're taking a lot of turret damage off of that. I think Naperville North's trying to push some fights they may not be able to take.
If Mundo comes, we just inside item, and then I just... We're fine. Okay, so just get rid of instant golem if you chose that.
You have the Jarvan with the electric, Kleptomancy Cannon, which is become fairly more.
Okay, so at the current game state, Mundo taking his thing. Nunu looking for a gank top. Nunu set up for a gank.
You can practice if you want.
He's going for the big snowball. Oh, he's out. He doesn't want it. They don't want it because he's backing. That's why. He's backing. The next route that I think Naperville North needs to take is to try to get your bot lane fed, because Lucian Braum is an incredibly strong lane and they can carry solo easily. And it's going to be more about protecting that lane. And with Mundo, you have a strong front line. Now, 50 Shades of Doggo, I don't know if he wins this fight because he does not have Tiamat. Although Mundo's here. Although Nuno's here as well. Big 2v2. 50 Shades of Doggo goes down. And so does Get Me Fed. Naperville North is now behind. Oh, big fight bot lane though. Kai'Sa's stunned. Kai'Sa's dead. Out of that, it actually stays dead even. But right now, Naperville North loses the 2v2 in jungle mid, but they win the 2v2 in bot lane. And like I said, just Braum Lucian is such a strong lane. They can win that any day of the week. And Steve Ader in the past in this tournament has shown that he has the skills to do that. Nunu may not be looking for a gank. Oh, he is spotted though, so Naperville North knows to get out. And everyone backs to go spend their gold. Whippity Walpy, let's go shoppity. Tiered Cat is getting pushed in because Poppy has Spectre's Cowl. With Spectre's Cowl, Vladimir really can't do much against that. He's there to watch now. And Poppy is sitting at a healthy 78 armor, so she just does what she wants. Or sorry, 78 MR, so she does what she wants now. Some good poke on bot lane turret, getting some plates. They got a plate? No, they didn't get a plate. No plates taken just yet, actually, I think. Just staying very even still. Very, very even still.
My guess is that
Let's see. Man, Vladimir does nothing in top lane anymore. Oh, big snowball. He gets a stun. The snowball, the alley-oop. And Aurelia's dead. That's what I love Nunu for. He can do that kind of alley-oop setup where if your laner just stuns them, you come in and that's a free kill basically. So right now, 50 Shades of Doggo, and I heard them talking before game that 50 Shades of Doggo does not play this champion much. So it's going to be pretty rough for him. Okay, so Drew Dozer is definitively ahead, and Drew is their carry. We'll see how it goes. So Lucian Braum is still winning that lane, and they should win that handily. There should be no problem there. Oh, Poppy's going for engage, but once again, it's a slap fight. He heals, she has shielding. It's a slap fight. Although, when you take turret damage like that, maybe less of a slap fight. Mundo is looking for a gank top lane, supposedly. He's looking for something, maybe, but nothing's come out of it. He's just backing off.
Yeah. This is a lane gank. They're 100% lane gank us.
Yeah, it's from Free Herald, yeah.
So, nothing's really happening right now. However, it looks like they're setting up for another drag, because that drag is coming up soon. Drag spawns in... I just closed the tab. There's no drag spawn, unfortunately, on the spectator view. Although, Nuno's taking it, and because that the Naperville North bot lane left, it's a free drag for OPRF. That makes it 2 drags now for OPRF. Past 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Pardon the mute, I am not bright. So, big fight, 3-0. OPRF is carrying now with Drew Dozer on Renekton. He is definitively carrying this match, and he got first turn out of it too. It's now a 2K, 2.5K gold lead for OPRF.
We don't know her.
It was more of a pressure game, but I do agree with you in the sense to relieve pressure from the Malzahar because of course he was doing a bit of poking.
I think you guys also for pink. You guys also for pink, I'm pretty sure.
She's
Oh, and that's Rift Herald going down. Rift Herald went down. That's a big one. Nunu just grabs Rift Herald out of nowhere.
They can hear you on the main stream, so we're saying if you could just a little bit.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
I mean, it's,
I'm staying back here.
so on the side of OPRF, their win condition right now is just let Kaisa scale because even though she's behind, she can get ahead and keep Drew Dozer in the fight. If he goes in, he wins. And he's taking very smart fights. The side of Naperville North, their win condition right now is avoid Renekton at all costs. And do they see him an award? They see him. Can they dodge him? Yeah, they're out. They don't want a part of that. And they're going for a 4-man bot, probably going to grab turret, although we got a 4-man happening on the side of Naperville North as well to try to respond to that. Although Rift Herald's going to kind of fix that problem. No? There goes Herald. Big fight, big fight. Renekton's going to go down. Oh, he's not. He's just tanky as all get out. Renekton cannot die. Finally goes down. 1,000 gold bounty. No death side of Naperville North just yet. Focus the wrong target there, Stevenator. Hassan Fan does go down. That's 3 kills. Going for 4. Going for 4. They should have Pandiculation dead. They should have him dead. They can dive this easily. Oh, maybe not. Aurelia's going to die. Aurelia dies because of that ages long. Oh, 2 deaths you didn't need to get. They came out ahead, but those were 2 deaths you did not need to give up. You could have let her get out and gotten that for free 3-0 instead of a 4 for 2. Bit too greedy there. A little bit greedy. I am a little bit loud on this mic. Desktop audio. Let's try to turn that down and see what happens. Once again, free drag for OPRF. Naperville North's caught out of position. That's 3 free drags now on the side of OPRF. With, sorry, two free with the first one being contested. Just uncontested. And the next drag is another water drake. Man, they have so much free buffs out of this. Just so many free buffs.
Yeah, so what I do is manage everything, so I coordinate with all the players.
I think we should leave the top.
And I set up. I set up control.
Nunu go. Oh, Aurelia's been caught out. Aurelia is caught out in bot lane.
Because we couldn't do it internally.
Nice stun though. Nice stun to get out. Nice job, 50 Shades of Doggo to get out of there. Now, Hassan Fam on Poppy is pretty much untouchable now to Vlad, and I maybe would have gone for a yeah, what's it called? The other MR item that does resistance based on repeated attacks, maybe against Vlad, but adaptive helm, that's the one. Maybe would have gone for that, but it works right. Vlad still pushes. Vlad's still ahead by 40 CS. Now, good vision clearance. I haven't looked at vision score at all this game. OPRF has that vision score handily. Now, it is very even right now. This is teetering on the edge right now, and anyone could take a big fight at any time and win or lose. There's no one who's for sure going to win fights, and I think with the right target focus on Renekton, Naperville North win these fights easily.
ESL.
Right now, no one's really making any motions. They're just going back to lanes and trying to get some lead. Although there was a lane swap with bot and mid on the side of Naperville North, where Vindex, Exfocius, and Steven are now in mid. They're rotating with Mundo to go through a jungle now. Will he find Renekton? Oh, he sees him. He doesn't want him, though. He can't fight that alone. He knows he can't fight that alone. He's just waiting for it, though. Oh, Nunu found him, though. Oh, Drew wants out because Lucian too strong. You can't beat that. Poppy's here. Late rotate by Poppy, though. Nice ult on Braum. Renekton is maybe going to get out. Oh! 80 carry gets caught. Oh, the whiff there, and they get out. No fight, no deaths. It's clean. Naperville North is slowly building a lead just based on CS. They're down in drag still, though. They're down in drag by a lot. That's the thing with against Morgana. You can't siege as well as you would want to, because if she stuns you, you're dead.
They can't bear this early. There's no way.
That was the only good thing that came out of it.
Vlad getting pressure topside. Looks like we're seeing a 3-man push out of mid lane for the side of OPRF. They don't want to push too far forward, though. They're still scared of this. I think if Lucian and Braum get out here, they could be could die to it. But far away, really good vision control by Naperville North. Although pause came through for I don't know what. Alt tab issue. Okay, so it's quick. It's an issue. I mean, we are putting what 50-ish people for the same internet connection. Probably not the easiest on it. Oh, Mundo has a Warmogs. Oh, that's good for him. Braum got caught, although Nunu Morgana is not exactly a really good way to use that pick. Just some poke, just some poke. No one's going to big fights. They're scared of big fights, I think. They're scared of throwing this. One thing I gotta say, though, is that both teams put up a very good macro effort, and they're trying a lot of different things. Once again, Renekton is terrorizing Aurelia. Oh my god, she can't do anything. 50 Shades of Doggo just goes down instantly to Drew Dozer. He can't touch him. Mundo got caught in the wrong spot. Can they get him, though? Get Me Fed gets out. Although Vindex Exfocius gets caught by a Morgana root. Gets out still. Tiered Cathead just chipping away at that turret ever so slowly. He's been touching it for the entire game. It's such a slow grind. Man, these guys are so hyped in this room. I am waiting to see what's going to come out of this. Although they're posturing for drag again. The target's taken. They're posturing for drag down here. And vision control-wise, Naperville North has nothing on it until Mundo's going to run into probably someone he doesn't want to see. Okay, so Braum gets picked. With the Braum pick, that's a lot of engage out of the team. This is another uncontested drag for OPRF. They're just building a drag lead. This is their 4th drag. And the next one's fire. Double fire, double ocean, and earth is going to hurt if they get it. So Drew Dozer getting some push in bot lane. He has the definitive lead on his opposing Aurelia in 50 Shades of Doggo. He's taking some jungle camps, trying to get anything, something going. They're getting some. Naperville North is scared of a possible Baron hit because they are pushing out for it, and they're trying to get wards. Vision control is essential now. looking at the lane leads, there's a 2K gold lead in top lane for Naperville North on tiered Cathead. There's a slight lead in jungle for on OPRF. There is a absolutely massive 4K and change gold lead on OPRF Drew Joser. Like, that is massive. However, 2.5K gold lead in bot lane on Lucian and Stevenator. So it's this big lead all across the map. It's spread out, and who can use their lead more effectively? They're going for a hit. No stun. Nothing to alley-oop him on. He does still hit Mundo, but they don't want to go in on it. I can see why, though. They don't want to go in on that. Will they try to sneak a Baron here? Because vision-wise, they have... Naperville North has no solid vision on this. They could sneak a Baron here. They're baiting it. They're baiting it for sure. And get me fed. Good on you for noticing that and knowing that they're going to try that. Oh, the Q barely misses. The root's barely going to miss. Oh, Drew with his... Drew's so fed. Oh, they just want the fight. They want the fight? They want Lucian now. He's still out. There he goes. There he goes. Renekin goes not down yet. That's 2 down. Aurelia and Lucian are both gone. Vlad gonna kind of get out. He gets Turtle, though. Vlad gonna get out? Is Muna gonna get out? Vlad's not getting out anymore. And Braum is caught behind the wrong side of the fight. Vlad is burning a lot of time, though, in those death timers. He burned a lot of time for his teammates to come back up. Like, the people who died in that fight are 12 seconds off death. They're going to sneak a Baron. And Naperville North knows it, too. Can they contest it? Nice stun. That's going to keep him off there. They got to watch Mundo. They have to watch Mundo. And Drew wants it. And Drew's going to take him. Oh, my God. They just take him down. Drew just goes where he wants. Aurelia has finally completed her second item. That's Baron buff on the side of OPRF. They're going to try to shove this down now. They have put themselves in the driver's seat of this game. I guess Poppy's backing to try to spread pressure here. But OPRF is definitively in control of this game now. Just do some vision clearing, and I think that OPRF wants to try to split the map here and put pressure across as many lanes as they can. Without going too far forward, they still know they can lose a fight if it's not a full 5. Man, it's hard not to watch the other game. They're playing it out on my left. It's very hard not to watch that. So no one's really going for a fight, although there's a lot of vision control being taken in the blue jungle for Naperville North. Their vision is kind of being wiped out, and they're losing control of their jungle. They can only kind of watch these turrets go down. They're not doing anything proactive. They can't take this. I think at this point with this Baron, unless Naperville North wins a miracle fight, they're kind of in the books. Oh, and that's the 5th drag. 5th drag, uncontested. Next is, they can get a 6th drag. They can get a 6th drag, another water drag. Oh my good God. The objective control, just like I said, the objective control on Nunu is insane. And because they're ahead, they have all the room they want to work. They can go what they want and do what they want.
how do we start and then how can we engage on this team? Between
We have the poppy lock. I have redemption for this lane.
Kate, range.
I'm a hard
The double two man.
So no fight happening quite yet. Just some poke. Just some poke. Right now is the stage where it stalls out. Who's gonna make the first move? Who's gonna take that first fight? I can't wait to see who it is. Looking at the scores, Aurelia on 50 Doggo is very behind, and it's not really his own fault. He's just been getting demolished by some very unfortunate circumstances. And Drew Dozer has built this just massive lead. He's got just Shojin, Sterax, Cleaver, Guardian Angel, and Tiamat, which probably going into a Ravenous. He is on top of the world right now. He does what he wants.
If Vlad shows top, we engage. Or bottom.
Jarvan, we can't prevent her from jumping away.
I'm just hitting her.
They're trying to get any vision they can, trying to get any wards they can, trying to get any farm they can. The more you can get, the more you can stall this. I sense a fight. Oh, Braum wants to engage. Lucian gets knocked out though. Gimme Fed can't go to it. He's already just down. Gimme Fed cannot heal this. Naperville North does not win this fight. That's two. Turtle, you're on the wrong side of this though. And they are just cleaning this fight. Honestly though, looking at that, that's still really even. That's still really even. Wow. 3 for 5. It was kind of rough too. That honestly though, tower dive was pretty well executed. So now Naperville North has come try to defend their base. Their inhib is down. Barrier buff at this time has worn off. Does OPR try to fight around objectives, try to force another tower dive, or try to catch someone out? I think they're going to want to try to catch someone out because even at this stage, Naperville North's going to try to run out there and get some sort of vision, get some sort of objective, get something in it. OPRF can punish that.
Definitely crucial.
One thing I want to point out is that there's some pretty big lane disparities here. There's a lot of big disparities in who is winning what lane, but in the end, OPRF is still ahead. Even that bot lane difference has more or less been wiped out now because of just the bounties that they've been picking up. And now Naperville North, can they even go in their own jungle safely? They have very little vision. Let's watch this their side. Mundo does get caught by a Q. Braum wants to come in there and protect him, but they're not even there to fight it. And Poppy's across the map putting split pressure. So this is more or less a blind Baron now if OPRF goes for it. Because Naperville North has nothing at all for objectives, control for vision. Kale burned her stun. Maybe fight off that. Oh, that's a Kale ult in an interesting spot. They want Turtle. Turtle is not the high priority target here, though. And the Nuno ult's going to be huge. There it goes. Tons of damage. Renekton goes where he wants. He's still in there. He's chasing. Oh my god, Renekton's barely alive. He finally dies. However, Kaisa is going to face Lucian while Vlad goes down slowly and painfully. And Poppy's... They won that 4v5. They won that 4v5. They won it with 4 people. Okay. Okay, Poppy, I see you. Nice macro call on the side of OPR to keep Poppy in top lane on the side of... Or for Hassan Fam to just push it. And keep pushing that during that fight. Okay. That is game 1 in the books for OPRF. OPRF wins game 1. Unfair, how stream elements work. There we go, scene. So OPRF wins their first game. So Naperville North is down 1-0. They have to win the next one, otherwise they are eliminated. Okay, so that's game one of the books. Looking at a lead for the side of OPRF. And it is, I'm not going to say that was a resounding victory. That was a very slow lead built up painfully. They painfully are building that lead up and trying to just force something and keep trying fights, and some of them didn't work, some of them did. But they took a very smart calls and just kept building and building and building that lead. So is my 2-1 going to turn into a 2-0? I don't know. I think Naperville North has the tools for this, but we'll see. Also, the sides have swapped. Now Naperville North is on the left side and OPRF is on the right side. And the rosters are staying the same. Rosters are the same for LAN. So we're back into Pro Draft. I do not have that link, but I'm just going to chill. So we'll see what the bands come out as, but it's very exciting to see that match. Take a quick break while we get through Pro Draft, and we'll be back for the actual draft. Okay, they have finished their pro draft. We're getting into the actual draft phase. Stevenator, I hear him talking a lot of crap over here. We'll see how it goes.
They might, they honestly, they might swap you Renekton in the Kali top, and I don't think they're topping up in the Kali. If they do, I might have to be.
So let's get into the actual thing. Man, Drew Doser, level 238. Holy crap. Okay, so the actual band phase goes. As a reminder, we have the side swap now, so I can actually fix the overlay. Naperville North, no PRF. Naperville North and no PRF are facing off in game 2 now. This reminder, a best 2 of 3. So please make sure you stick around. We're looking forward to some exciting stuff. Silas band, Zoe band, a lot of mid bands here. What is 50 Shades of Doggo going to play now? Because they're banning a lot of mids. More mid bands. He's limited his own champ pool too, you know. More mid bands. What are you playing? I know that Drew doesn't play anything, but man, 50 Shades of Doggo is pretty hard up here. Poppy Renekton. So Tiered Cat has going to try to show Drew Dozer what Renekton really looks like, but Poppy's going to say, no, you're not. Poppy is just there to be in the way, and it does very well. That's the Nautilus mid. Drew, what is going on? Drew is just plays anything, man. He plays anything. Akali versus Nautilus. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to it. Are you sure about that? He said it's an Akali counter. We'll see. We'll see. The IHSEA chat is just lighting up. We are looking forward to some big games here. Lucian, we see Lucian Braum again. Oh, Braum got banned out. So Ezreal and Vindex is picking to go with him. Tarek. Ezreal Tarek. So Lucian Thresh is once again a very strong lane, although Stevenator and Vindex X-Focus on the Ezreal Tarek is... Oh man, do I like that. Oh man, do I like that. That is going to be strong. Because Ezreal Tarek is a impressively strong lane. Because it just scales. And they have free stuns, and Ezreal can theoretically run in, get the Tarek Q off of him, and then get out without being caught. Getting Fed is going for a lot of early pressure on Rek'Sai. Once again, OPRF seems to be their strongest thing they want to do is try to draft a team that is very team fight oriented.
Yeah, go in those rooms.
My hands are freezing, dude.
So it's a very team fight focused comp because, well, actually more picks because Skarn or Nautilus can just pick someone. Actually, they have double hook and they have Thresh. OPRF got up to go warm their hands while they're getting in game. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
Oh, he's rotated. You guys
Goddamn barbarian.
We had to pause now when we get in game because Drew decided to leave. Drew's talking crap again. Oh my god, these guys, these kids. These are... Okay, I am still so excited to see what Drew Dozer can do on Nautilus Akali. It should be very, very interesting to see.
I mean, yeah, but we have flashbacks.
Who is this team? Jones has like the best league high school.
I think they're saying
We're gonna go over there.
The triple motion, they've just been deployed out here for so long and are able
Walk the track, walk the track, walk the
to
track.
push.
I mean, yeah.
No.
So once again, we're looking at a very strong mid-band presence from both sides. And I think they're kind of hurting 50 Shades on a Doggo. 50 Shades on a Doggo onto hard carry picks, which he doesn't seem comfortable with. So they're getting what they want out of this. I think that OPRF has a stronger comp here. I think they can win this. I'm not sure if Naperville North can do much about this though.
Pools won't be low for too long at the triple.
Well, let's get into the game and see what comes out of it. I still can't believe Drew's picking this. If this goes to game 3, are we going to see like Ramus mid or something? Like he's just picking anything he feels like.
Wow, that was good.
I don't think no.
Oh wow, big damage from Nazu.
And it's working. And it's working, which bothers me. Probably let figure out stream things.
Not available. So he'll be very vulnerable in the next game fight, definitely the subject of a Rek'Sai attack.
Let's get in the game.
And much lower tools,
How fast can I do this? And here's the pause because someone decided to go run to warm their hands as we wait and wait and wait and wait.
Still have a slight lead,
Does this pick us up? Oh, it does.
but really cute.
Okay. I don't know if
You want to play around mid? I can do
we're live.
Try and stay still.
I don't know if there's actually. It needs to hold it up.
Okay, I want to see if Get Me Fed can do what he did against my team and carry through jungle because he had no real chance to do what he needed to last game. He was just on his own. So invade number 2. You know what's gonna happen? Where's it gonna be? Oh, we're going that way. Oh, we're going that way. Oh, ships in the night. Will they find each other? Oh, interesting invade. OPRF is going way around. Both teams are going to the exact same spot across the map. They're going to the exact same spot across the map.
You can pass. Now they're running, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to pick up a cast, pick up a cast. For cast with not key. I mean, we won't leave
The ships in the night. They have not found each other at all. Feels bad. It is actually faster for bot lane to back and just walk back there.
promise you, but it looks like
And there's no ward coverage here. They have no way to see them. Although they're gonna find each other.
Oh yeah, but I'm scared of the water.
Does Drew want it? What did Drew take first?
that's it, definitely.
Drew has not taken an ability yet.
And Kale is so powerful now.
Okay. So just standard jungle starts. Although Poppy is in the wrong spot. Hassan fam, you are not where you're supposed to be. Although Rek'Sai is focused on taking that red buff instead of helping with fight. This could be a kill if Rek'Sai had actually rotated over on the side of Get Me Fed. But, oh, it is already a kill. Useless flash on Rek'Sai, but you never could have known. Sure, Dozer, what are you doing? You're just doing these things, though. Oh, the nice hook. Doesn't get him, though. They get some good poke, though. So right now, Naperville North, once again, is on the attack. They have the lead going into the beginning of the game.
I don't know what the other team is.
I don't think any of them wanted it.
Jones is just gonna outclass them.
I think all of them loved it so much and knew that if they decided to do it,
Tiered Cathead, while he is being poked down, he still does have a lead, although he has not gone back and spent that gold that the lead he has. Man, Lucian, most Lucian lanes are still super strong. Drew Dozer hooks him. Can they land the stun? Oh, he does on the stun, but he does go away. He does tunnel out, so no kill just yet. Tiered Cathead goes down. Oh, Hassan fam does get the return blood. So all the fighting's in top lane right now. But Tiered Cathead does get to go spend his gold, so yeah, the fastest way to back is dying, and he did.
you pick your own.
Drew Dozer is getting some good poke. That is the max range hook. That is an absolute max range hook by Pendiculation, and he might pay for it. Man, Thresh is so squishy now that he does not build Targons. He's so squishy.
Other Drake is easily secure.
I can't tell it was a lead just yet. It's so even. These guys have such clean macro, too.
That's their best player, so maybe around
So even if we get to late and it's still tied, it's going to come back to what it was last game, where it was who makes the first fight, who tries the first big engage.
And Bane was definitely a mistake, but Vlad has a lot of value. Vlad's very significant.
Drew, why does this work? Drew Dozer, like, why does this work? Why aren't you picked up by a big team now? You are a good player.
Out damages and out tanks. Maybe not.
And how messed up.
How is this working? Drew is backing. Let's see what he buys. I swear to God, if it's full AP. Pendiculation hit the wrong button, but they still get the hook, and Vindex is dead. Dead to Skarner. Skarner doesn't really need the kills, but it's nice. It's nice.
But Xerath does make sense.
Well, I don't know.
Because it's a different
It's a mixed bag.
You get kids starting
Three
volleyball.
picks from Jones looks like they really want to. But then you pick Xerath.
Oh, Gang might get me fed, and that's how I get Poppy. Barely. Who gets it? Get Me Fed gets it off the red buff. Red buff gets the kill for Get Me Fed, and I can see them going for a turret plating in top lane. The 50 Shades of Doggo, you should have dodged that, but Drew Dozer blind hooks him. Absolute blind hook. How does he land that? Going for the all-in. And it works. Oh my God, Drew. How are you doing the things that you do, you and your revolver?
How many are on? I think it was 10 times. But what we're going to take away.
Get Me Fed going for a return, possibly. Get some damage down. The BM back from Drew.
Right. But when you're moving a player who's starting JV
More so.
up to as your main varsity, you should have been
So Get Me Fed is getting some good pressure down. Bot lane, I'm actually really surprised that Ezreal Tarek is pushing, although it looks like that Turtle and Paniculation on the side of OPRF with the Lucian Thresh are going for a freeze, because this leaves them very open to a gank. Leaves the opposing lane very open to a gank, and it might be a good idea to hold that.
I honestly have no idea.
Poppy is tanky. Nice idea to ult out the main damage source. Meanwhile, in the background, Oswego's getting very excited. I think they're winning a knockdown drag-out game. Man, it's gotta feel bad for Hassan fan to get pushed in your turret this early. Like, you know you're a Poppy, you know you're gonna take this matchup, but it's gotta hurt. Man, he's getting camped again. He's getting absolutely camped. And it's a failed dive, and he gets a kill out of it. I'll take that all day.
But Kennan's very good against that with her ultimate. He's very on the dive, especially because there's a good chance he runs the stopwatch.
Drew, how are you doing the things that you do?
8, 10, I think it's 8, so.
How are you doing the things that you're doing? Oh my god.
That's around the time.
This Akali can't do anything. Skarner's coming in. He's got Predator. He pulls him out, and he's dead. Drew gets a kill. Nice job on the Terrians to get some good pressure for his mid laner. I believe that their whole goal is kind of giving Drew Dozer enough agency to do what he wants.
You know what? If you go first floor,
it's a zoning hook in bot lane. A zoning hook. Unlike last game, this game seems to be very much one-sided, where OPRF is taking the initiative and doing what they need to just get things rolling. And yes, Tiered Cat is pushing him in, but he's going to die again. He's taking so much needless poke, and you're hitting him under a turret, taking so much more needless poke. Tiered Cat has taken that matchup pretty badly. Tiered Cathead, you sure you want this fight? Are you sure you want this fight? She has that. She has a chain vest. Wow. Was that the first game?
First win of the season.
Their first one was pretty.
I apologize. I got
Sorry about the noise. We have Oswego just won a very knockdown, drag-out game behind us. Now, Get Me Fed is getting a lot of very good map presence here, but the damage really isn't there. Nautilus with the Proto Belt is still somehow tanky. Figure that one out, Riot. At this point, Renekton does negative damage to Poppy, because Chain Vest and Tabbies means that Hassan Fam can just walk in there and take all the damage from Tiered Cathead that he wants. Oh my god, I think Ezra just baited his support a little bit. Can he kill him before the ult lands? Nope, they can't kill him. So they're just burning his ult. They do get Vindex. We'll see the inner go down. We'll see the inner go down. Oh, almost hit max range. Almost hit the max range hook. That would have basically sealed fate of bot lane.
Morgana's very powerful level 1, gets spotted out. Now there goes
Maybe gonna win a fight. Oh, Turtle's going down. Get Me Fed still does damage. He still has Conquer. He still has true damage. Ridiculous unforced deaths is the theme of this game. The theme of this series is just unforced deaths all over.
Because the kids want to be able to play
Rift Herald? Rift Herald, okay. Okay, OPRF, take your Rift Herald. You go do that. You go do that. Once again, objective control is on point for OPRF. They are doing what they want. Naperville North can't seem to find an answer to this. They can't seem to get any sort of advantage going. They just keep getting pushed further and further back, and they have to keep watching their base get taken. They can't do anything. They simply cannot do anything.
So that's when they got rid of it.
As of now,
But I think there's a benefit to it that's pro.
So, no real fights happening right now. Renekton, you keep wanting this. Tiered Cathead keeps wanting to take this fight, and he really... I don't know if he can win this. He's trying to get her poked off of the farm, but he just can't win this. And at this point, she does outdamage him because of just... Poppy outdamages Renekton right now because of just the tank that she has. Drew, what are you doing, man? Drew. That's mean. And OPRF, uncontested drag number 2. And the next Drake's Earth. Will they catch Get Me Fed? They catch him. Get Me Fed is going to die. And Tiered Cathead probably goes down as well. And no deaths on his part. So that's a clean 2-for-0 plus drag. OPRF is in the driver's seat of this game. They are at 3K gold, but it feels like a lot more. And Hassan Fam seems to be very committed to just sitting in top lane. And any lane he's given and just pushing. Same story last game too. He just pushes where he wants.
Yeah, wait, we should go. Wait, what about top two? Oh, wait, I died. I healed. Oh my god. That was really good.
Like first place.
Oh, yeah, I went way too far.
And then
I'm going on. Akali's 3-1 now.
champion.
We just have to kill Akali. She's the
So OPRF is defending the driver's seat right now. They have two water drakes. And looking at our, let's say, CSD at 15. Huge CSD for Renekton, but for Renekton Poppy will always be down in lane. I think against any lane but like a support or something, because it's just a story of playing Poppy. Jungle lead for OPRF on the side of the Terrians, not surprising. Mid lane lead for Drew Dozer, once again, not surprising, always happens. Actually, basically dead even bot lane. Basically dead even bot lane besides support, but like 80 carries are dead even.
I haven't seen a successful Morgana shield this
Renekton, do you want to fight this still? I don't know about that one. Like, this has got to be really frustrating for Tiered Cathead now. You can't win this. You actually can't win this. You will die. You will die. And there's the death.
You know, the support's like, Morgana's the best champion in the game. Give me Bard. Or something like that.
Man, this is just a series of very slow misplays. Not even misplays. Series of very slow leads being built up right now by OPRF. There's no big fights. There's none of these huge engages. It's just very slow leads. Although 50 Shades of Doggo wants to change on Akali. Akali can win this fight with not a lot of MR on the side of Hassan Fam. And there's the kill. Akali is now 1-1. Oh, that's a max range hook. Riot. That's a free kill on Steven Ader and on the Tarians. Free death. Bot lane turret out of this? Not enough minions.
No, that's them right there. They don't
No
have it.
prayer whatsoever.
Right now, we're stop
This is their time,
So that last game cannot help him. You cannot see it. It took too long to find out what camp he was in.
Get him because your next is going to be a hot mess.
Yeah. You guys win? You invite us?
With the bot lane resetting, it's going to be a good time for Hector. Also, just reset, get ready for first dragon in the next minute or two. We'll have a big item lead here.
No hook, but they're going to catch Tiered Cathead where a spot where he shouldn't be, and they have double hook on that team. That's just a free kill. Akali does not get her shuriken off. She cannot go in. Flash hook. And they just pick him. Oh, the ult can save the fight. Tiered Cathead can't be saved. However, Akali can go where she wants. It's a double kill on Akali. Akali's 3-1 now. And a kill on Steven Ader as well. Steven Ader is bringing it back. He's no longer negative. So a little bit too aggressive for OPRF. A little bit too cocky. Didn't respect the Taric ult. Because yes, Taric's down, but his ult's still the same power as it is. It's still very powerful.
We're currently in between matches between Oswego and Lake Forest. I gotta know the exciting twist.
I'm gonna get this one.
He's pulling through and taking the W.
Alex, you get it?
I fixed the sound issue.
Alex, you fan?
Can we start there?
No, you
Okay,
did
here we go.
it. Great casting, play-by-play, the red and the window cell.
So Get Me Fed's getting some sort of jungle presence. Right now, the next objective is drag. It's coming up in 30 seconds, in 15 seconds actually. And it's a Earth Drake. You kind of want those. You kind of want those. Renekton's getting turrets top lane. Tiered Cathead, despite being down by a pretty significant margin, is still taking objectives and getting pressure for his team. And it's all about team play. If you're down, it doesn't matter. Help your team out. This is an uncontested drag again. Steven Ader is roaming and 1v1ing the jungler on Nautilus because that's how these things work apparently. That's a free drag for OPRF. Absolutely free. Steven Ader, stop it. Oh my god, he's dashing forward. Drew does get caught out. And maybe Pendiculation as well. Get me Fed, do you have the damage for that? Oh, Poppy does keep pushing turrets down in top lane. Hassan Fam, good idea to stay with the team. That was a 45, they still got a pick out of it.
Hey, nice fight, kiddo!
Oh, he hit the spike! He hit it!
It doesn't matter to the shadow.
You smited at 100 HP, I'm so proud.
Okay, let's see if we keep going. OPRF is just non-stop ramming pressure down. Somewhere, some turret's being taken every time. Something's being taken, something's being done. They have to come away with this win now. They're too big to throw this lead. This is a 4K gold lead that they have carefully, painstakingly built up over the course of this game.
Even after the change
And right now, Naperville North is trying to compensate, trying to find anything on the map they can. But so far, they're not getting much. They're really not getting much.
Let's go!
So OPRF really needs to make some engages here and make something happen. Otherwise, sorry, Naperville North needs to make some engages happen. Otherwise, they're kind of just slowly watching their game, their base go away. Oh, they're going for try to sneak the Baron. Will they sneak it? They're going for a bait. I'm wondering if they're going to catch anyone else with the vision. So Naperville North's vision is more or less nothing here. They have seen Steven Ader, not Steven Ader, they've seen Drew Dozer. But they have nothing besides that. Nothing's really happening there. They're just baiting. They're progressively baiting. Will they start it? No, they're trying to look at it. Big fight. Tarek ult. Tarek ult saves 2 at least. Tarek's not going to go down quite yet. 50 Doggo goes in. He's going to go for more interesting plays. However, he's in his shade. Oh, they just pull in Tiered Cat Head instantly. And 50 Doggo's down to like 10 health. They can't win this fight now. Poppy's on his own. Poppy does get 1 out of them. Nice. Oh, the flash heal on the side of Turtle to save his jungler. To save Poppy was amazing. That is an absolutely astounding flash heal. Hassan Fan might go down still, though. Amazing play by Turtle to keep his jungler alive. Or his top laner alive. That's Baron. Unless it gets pushed down. Oh, Get Me Fed has been found. They got him. Pendiclic's going to try to zone him off. Drudo's going to just 1v1 the 80 carry. No big deal. Get Me Fed. Misses the smite. Oh, that's probably game. He missed the smite. That's got to be game. That's got to be game now.
Getting almost 8, except for the only one not into.
I don't like that.
But he could have TP'd, but he let Vlad instead and just got Cryo in the lane, but it really helped much.
So at this point, OPRF is firmly in control, 19-8. They're up 7k gold. This next fight is a win. And this next fight is where they end the game. That's what it should happen. Oh, and they start by catching Tarek. And Tarek's gone instantly. Turtle just demolishes him. Get Me Fed has been caught. It's a knockdown, drag-out fight. It's all over the map. Get Me Fed can't possibly fight Turtle at this point.
They are very dead.
And that's going to be game. That's a 4 for none. That's game. Where's Renekton? Renekton, you've ulted. You're dead. Tiered Cat is dead. And with that, OPRF wins 2 straight to knock Naperville North High School out of the tournament.
I heard your...
That has to be the end, right? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, right?
But yep, they're doing every objective. Very large, 7,000k gold.
Oh, they're going to go for the fight. Turtle's going to go down kind of low, but Naperville North's going to go lower. Just instantly demolished. Drew Dozer carrying both these games. He's ending the game 9-1-9 on Nautilus. How? How does he do this? Okay, that's game 2. So OPRF, 2-0s, Naperville North High School. We will be back after a brief intermission with I Don't Know Who. We'll figure it out, though. So, that's your final scoreboard. Naperville North has been defeated by OPRF 2-0.